Here we are, Thursday afternoon. Just show y'all what the water looks like, guys. It looks great. This will be a little bit shorter intro video because I'm actually fishing right now, and the fish are on fire, guys. It's southeast about 10. I'm using fresh shrimp I'm soaking in Diet Pepsi. And just in the last, there's 1, 2, the third one, the fourth one. There's the shrimp and Diet Pepsi. And I've only been here 30 minutes and I got my meal for tomorrow already. This bag is getting full. And there's some really nice whiting, guys. Tomorrow's gonna change, but just know when the water gets clean again, the fish are here. And nobody else on the beach. A little chilly out here, but it's well worth it. Had a few people ask which rig I'm using right now because the current's not strong. So I got a 3-ounce storm sinker. See that leader? 20-pound line. Long leader. The long leader is really working well today. Little yellow glow bead. 2-aught owner hook. Fresh shrimp soaked in Diet Pepsi. Basically, it's just a Carolina rig, guys. They're slamming it. Hope this helps. Where was I fishing? Right here. Remember, I had a video that showed where the fish, so where those waves are breaking, that's right on top of a sandbar. See how it's whitewash? Then the wave suddenly just dives down. That's the trough. Right there is where I'm fishing. All that whitewash I'm not fishing. Just inside of it. That's where the hole is, and that's where the big whiting are sitting, guys. Hope that helps. Hey guys, as you can see, the whiting bite is really good right now in Northeast Florida. Caught those fish without going tide. Didn't have much time to fish. Had some things to get taken care of, but I picked up my shrimp from Rick's. I got 4 dozen live shrimp and put them in a cup of Diet Pepsi. And as you can see, it produced. I only had about an hour to fish. Ended up with 17 whiting and nice fish. The biggest fish was a little bit over 17 inches, which is like a baby red, guys. I mean, a lot of meat on these fish. As you can see, I tried to show you the leader, my setup I'm using right now. There wasn't a lot of current. If there'd have been any more current, I would have definitely been using the sinker, guys. Sinkers, that way they would have been holding fine. If you're looking at the forecast, tomorrow does not look good for us. I'd say maybe Sunday afternoon, as you'll see, because right now the winds, we got a front coming in with rain Friday afternoon, and tomorrow they're calling for southwest 15 to 20 with higher gusts up to 30 possible. And we come around on Saturday, and the winds are going to be northeast 15 to 20. So it's going to be like 4 to 5 foot surf, they're calling. Then we have another front coming through. Saturday night, the wind's going to switch back over to the south-southwest, up to 25 miles an hour. And at about midday Sunday, they're calling for it to switch back to the northwest at 10 to 12. So on Sunday, you'll have an outgoing tide in the afternoon. With the northwest at 10 to 12, the wind is fishable. I don't know, the surf may be up. The real issue is, will the water be clean or dirty? And with those winds, chances are it's going to be dirty. Today, the water's absolutely gorgeous. Yesterday afternoon, it was gorgeous, but there was no current yesterday afternoon. Today, you had a light south to north current, and those whiting tear it up. And like I showed you in the video, right now they're hitting in the trough. They're not hitting on the sandbar. There are times when they hit on the sandbar profusely, but that's not right now. I threw several times on the sandbar just to check. Never had a hit. Moved it back into the trough between the beach and the sandbar, and they were hitting it pretty fast. A lot of times I was having hits within a minute of throwing it out there. So it was real easy to get what I needed for dinner, and get out of there. Right now, the water temperature after the last few cold days in Jacksonville, it had gone up to about 61. It's back down to 57. At the mouth of the jetties, 54 degrees. In Flagler right now, 62. Daytona, 62. Melbourne, Florida, 67. I haven't gotten any reports from down there, but if the water temperature is right, 67, that's the magic number to find a few pompano. So I would say Melbourne South is where you're going to find the pompano right now. No sand fleas that I saw today. I know they're there. I watched the sandpiper earlier in the week eating sand fleas by the Jacks Beach Pier. Big ones too. I have a feeling right now they're just buried deep like they do when it gets cold, guys. Those sand fleas don't migrate like a mullet does, because you got to remember there's sand fleas all the way up to North Carolina and further north. Now, all those sand fleas don't just magically migrate to the south in South Florida to get into warmer weather. They just bury down. And once that water temp hits 65, 66, you'll start to see them again in these areas. But hopefully Sunday afternoon, guys, looks like it'll be fishable. I just don't know what the water will be. We'll try to get a little update going on Saturday afternoon to let you know how it looks. We also have a video I've been working on. It's just basically going to show us. I got several old logs from the old Jacksonville Beach Pier. They kept a pretty strenuous log with the water temperatures and the wind directions and what was biting each day. And from that, it's real easy to see which fish shows up at what water temperature. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these fish that we catch here in Northeast Florida can be caught pretty much 9 months out of the year along the surf, but there are water temperatures where they definitely bite much better, and that's what we're going to just discuss a little bit. So if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on it. And if you haven't done so, hit the Larry Finch videos. A lot of good information. We're just at the beginning of February, but before long we'll be into March, and fishing will be on fire. Really on fire, guys. The pompano will show up about the end of March if the water warms up. Though the groundhog, didn't they say it? I guess they said it saw its shadow or whatever. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. But 6 more weeks of cold. And I believe it because I was looking at the extended forecast, guys. And believe it or not, for next weekend, there is actually a chance of snow in Northeast Florida. Now, that could change, but several models are showing that. That would be something, and that's going to drop the water temperature even more. But hope everyone enjoys the videos. I hope they enjoyed it. If you guys enjoy the tips, if you have any questions, leave them on the YouTube. Hit up our Facebook page as well. We try to offer a little bit more daily updates on there. We show little pictures of what's going on at the pier with the construction. And that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate all the support. Catch them up.